My beloved Son, hear my voice, for I am the Lord your God, and I have come to help you. You are not an accident or an afterthought, but a cherished creation, formed with purpose and love. From the moment I first thought of you, I knew you would be. I placed a plan in your heart long before you were born, and I have walked with you every step of the way. Though sometimes you may not have seen my presence, I was always with you, guiding, protecting, and loving you. I have seen the depths of your heart, my son. I see the struggles you face, the questions that keep you awake at night, and the burdens that sometimes feel too heavy to carry. I know the pain of disappointment, the heartache of loss, the weight of fear and uncertainty. And I tell you now, my son, you do not carry these things alone. I am here, standing beside you, ready to carry your burdens and walk with you through every trial. I will never leave you, never forsake you. I am with you always. When the road seems unclear and the path ahead is shrouded in darkness, know that I am the light that guides you. I am the lamp to your feet and the light to your path. You may not always see the way ahead, but I ask you to trust me. Trust that I have already paved the way, and though the journey may be difficult, I will be with you every step. Lean not on your own understanding, but acknowledge me in all your ways, and I will make your path straight. I will lead you where you need to go, and my presence will go before you, preparing the way. When you are weary, come to me. When you feel overwhelmed, rest in me. When the weight of the world presses down on you, lay it at my feet. I am the God who gives rest to the weary and strength to the faint. You were never meant to carry everything on your own. I am your burden bearer. Cast your cares upon me, and I will give you rest. I will renew your strength like the eagles, and you will run and not grow weary. You will walk and not faint. I am your refuge, your strength, and your ever-present help in times of trouble. You are precious in my sight, my son, and nothing about your life is insignificant to me. You may sometimes feel small, or like the world is too big, but remember that I, the Creator of the universe, hold you in my hands. I know every hair on your head and every thought in your heart. I care deeply for you, and nothing escapes my attention. I am the God who sees you, who knows you, and who loves you with an everlasting love. I am the God who delivers, my son. I have delivered my people from every trial and tribulation, and I will deliver you. When the enemy comes against you, I will fight for you. When the world opposes you, I will stand with you. My victory is your victory. My strength is your strength. Whatever you face, know that I am greater than all that stands against you. You are more than a conqueror through me who loves you. I know that sometimes the trials you face may seem like they will never end, and the challenges may feel too much to bear. But my son, I tell you that I have already overcome the world. I have defeated death, hell, and the grave. I have won the ultimate victory, and you are a part of that victory. Though you may face struggles, they will not last forever. You are victorious in me, and I will never allow anything to separate you from my love. Keep your eyes on me, for I am the author and finisher of your faith, and I will see you through every trial. My son, you are not defined by your past mistakes or your failures. You are defined by my love. I have called you into a life of freedom and redemption. Whatever guilt or shame you carry, lay it down at my feet. For I am the God who forgives, and when I forgive completely. I have washed you clean with the blood of my Son, and you are now righteous in my sight. No sin, no mistake, no failure can ever separate you from my love. Do not let condemnation hold you down. Walk in the freedom that I have given you. I have called you to walk in grace, to rise up in my mercy, and to live out the purpose I have set before you. You may wonder at times, what is the purpose of my life? What is the meaning of my struggles? Let me remind you, my son, that you are a vessel of my glory. I have created you with gifts, talents, and a calling that is unique to you. The challenges you face are part of the refining process, preparing you for the destiny I have planned for you. Do not grow weary in doing good, for at the proper time you will reap a harvest if you do not give up. You are building something eternal, something that will not fade away. Your life matters. Every step you take in faith matters. You are a part of my grand design. I will equip you, my son, for every good work. When you feel insufficient or unprepared, remember that I am your source of strength. I do not call the qualified, but I qualify the called. I will give you everything you need to fulfill the purpose I have placed on your life. I will provide wisdom when you are unsure, courage when you are afraid, and peace when you are troubled. I am the God who makes a way where there seems to be no way. Step forward in faith, and I will walk with you. I want you to know this, my son, I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. The world may change, but I will never change. My love for you is constant and unwavering. I am the God who never fails. When you are weak, I am strong. When you are afraid, I am your peace. When you are broken, I am your healer. When you are in need, I am your provider. I will always be there for you, and I will always be enough for you. My son, remember that nothing can separate you from my love. Not your past, not your present, not your future, not your fears, not your failures. I love you with an everlasting love, and I will never abandon you. You are my child, and you are precious to me. You are my chosen one, my beloved, and I will never leave you or forsake you. Trust in me with all your heart, lean on me in every moment, and I will guide you into the fullness of the life I have prepared for you. Walk in my light, my son, and live each day in the hope of my promises. I have come to help you, and I will be with you always, through every challenge, every victory, and every moment. You are never alone. My presence is with you, and my peace is upon you. Go forth, my son, knowing that I am your help, your strength, and your everlasting Father. My beloved son, I am your God, and I have come to help you. There are no words that could fully express how much I love you. You are my creation, my precious child, and I have known you before the foundations of the earth. Before you were formed in your mother's womb, I knew you. I have watched over you since the moment of your conception, and I will continue to hold you in my arms, forever guiding, loving, and sustaining you. I know the deepest places of your heart, my son. I know your thoughts, your hopes, your fears, your doubts, and your pain. I understand the struggles you face, both in secret and in the open. I know how heavy the world can feel at times, how the weight of your responsibilities, your decisions, and your circumstances can seem overwhelming. But hear this, you do not walk through this life alone. I am with you always, and I will never leave you or forsake you. I have come to help you. When you feel lost, my son, remember that I am the way, the truth, and the life. I have prepared a path for you, one that leads to life and joy. Even when you cannot see the next step ahead, trust that I know the way. I have already walked it before you. When the road ahead is filled with uncertainties, lean on me, for I am your guide. I will direct your steps. I will illuminate the path before you, and I will lead you through the dark valleys and to the mountaintops. Do not be afraid, my son, for I am with you. When you are afraid, when you are anxious, when your heart is troubled, know that I am your peace. I am your refuge, your strong tower, your ever-present help in times of trouble. When the storms of life rage around you, remember that I am the God who calms the wind and the waves. Nothing is too great for me. There is no trial, no struggle, no hardship that is beyond my reach. I will never allow the storms to overwhelm you, for I am your anchor. When you feel weak, my son, do not despair, for I am your strength. When your own resources are depleted, when you feel like you have nothing left to give, I will be the source of your strength. My power is made perfect in your weakness. When you are weak, that is when my strength is most evident. I will strengthen you, uphold you, and equip you with the power you need to face every challenge. I am the God who gives you the strength to stand when you feel like falling, to keep moving when you feel like giving up, and to rise again when you have been knocked down. Remember, my son, that I am your provider. In every season, I will meet your needs. When you lack wisdom, I will give it to you. When you lack peace, I will give it to you. When you lack joy, I will fill you with it. When you lack strength, I will supply it. I know what you need before you even ask, and I am faithful to provide. Just as I clothed the lilies of the field and fed the birds of the air, I will take care of you. Do not worry about tomorrow, for I have already prepared what you need. Trust in my provision, and know that I will never leave you wanting. I have come to heal you, my son. I know the wounds that have been inflicted upon your heart, the pain that others may have caused, and the hurt that you carry from the past. I am the God who heals the broken-hearted, who binds up your wounds. I am the balm for your soul. Bring your pain to me, and I will heal you. I will restore you to wholeness. My love is the healing touch you need. You do not have to carry your pain any longer, for I am the God who heals and restores.